Like many people this time of year, I have started to make an incredibly intricate puppet, inspired by the Labrynth and Joust and many other wonderful things. It started out with cardboard and masking tape and staples, and this strange device I found in the kitchen section of the thrift store, which I have put in there for eyeballs. The basing of this is 1 by 2 inch wire fencing, which is very sturdy and easy to work with. Lots of staples, lots of masking tape, continuing to reinforce, and then I hot glued those plastic eyes in there. It worked all right. More masking tape and building of this shape. I wanted it to be very sturdy so that I could puppeteer it well. And those is just more of that wire fencing and zip ties. What a lad. Such a face, such a figure. I'm using just regular school glue this time instead of cornstarch glue. And that's the first layer of paper mache, second layer of paper mache. And now I'm getting to work on the body, which you can't really see just yet, but it'll look something like this. Like I am a tiny person riding a noble steed. This 1 by 2 inch wire fencing is really easy to work with because you can bend it with your hands and cut it with tin snips. These are some bits from an old puppet, you know, the arm extenders there. And I'm using that to kind of floofify the body, do some covering. And these are just coffee sacks and sheets that have been dyed with RIT dye to get some nice foresty colors. And here's the first movement test. I liked using the elastic as suspenders because it gave the body some nice bounce. Yeah, there's more floof. Quite nice. I'm bulking up the sides a little bit so that they'll match these legs, which are foam, and it's just chair pad foam, very cheap, that I've sprayed adhesive onto leggings. And then I have these other leggings, which will go on top, which, yeah, it's starting to come together, which I will dye later. These are my monster feet, and that was my monster head. I sprayed those with some roof spray paint sealer. I don't know if that'll work or not. Same kind of painting as with my rabbit ears, so you can go watch that story if you'd like. There's the face coming together. Kind of predatory, kind of cute. Little harness on the body. Very cool, coming together. So I bulked out the sides a little bit more, added some more fluff. And then these are those leggings, which I've tied, and I'm going to indigo dye. It'll be a nice blue color, and I love that when you pull it out, it hasn't oxidized yet, so it's green. And then over time, it gets more blue until you unwrap it. This is a steamer for vegetables, which I'm pulling apart to make my armor with. And the armor's made of all sorts of garbage, and I thought it looked quite nice. This is the first rendition of it, and then I got the next day back to work. These are the finished leggings, and they were still too big, and so I took some of our good friend's safety pin and pinned in the seam a little bit, and then I needed to do some painting on the feet. Black on the back of the boots blends into the black on the back of the leggings and the brown on the front of the leggings. I made myself a little fur seat for the bird, and then after seaming, that's what the leggings look like now, a little bit more fitted. Now we get to work on my actual legs. This is some sort of piping. I believe it's for irrigation. I just found it, and it worked really well. These are my legs after they're stuffed. I used little scraps of foam from trimming the legging pieces and a pillow and a stick. Use pillows. They're always cheaper than buying fiber fill. Like always. Here's a little bounce test of the legs. And then this is my butt. It's a fake tushy so that it looks like I'm actually riding on the bird. And this is my little skirt and pants kind of combo. And I redid the jacket a little bit. And now I've got those last two pieces. Here's the costume.
Sorry.
I'm a knight you'll never forget.
Unruly tonight. Afraid of crowds. It's alright. Come on, up two.